Alright, Improvisation Center is back again with another little pet project. As you can see, it's a bunch of LEDs, similar to the one that we installed in front of the storage trailer door with a dusk dawn sensor. That worked out pretty good. We still have 4 more of these things left. So what's my plan with this stuff? Well, we got the house. We have a little stretch of wall right here and the walkway right here. The plan is obviously with 4 of these things, spread them out along this wall right here and hook them up with another dusk dawn sensor so they can all turn on at night and illuminate this walkway from the main driveway where we have an area light on that pole. Illuminate this walkway all the way up to the main door. So like I say, we got 4 of them. We have a power supply that's 5 amp rated, which is more than enough for these 4 lights. We have another electrical box with the dusk dawn sensor already installed. Got a length of PVC pipe here on this box. We're going to actually hook this box up to that box right there that's actually feeding our security camera. We're going to tap into that box for our power and mount this box right underneath it. So I'm probably going to have to pull that box off the wall in order to be able to screw the thing on there and then recaulk everything afterwards. But we'll go ahead and get all that taken care of, and from there I'm going to actually take our power supply, which has a sizable amount of cable, and plug it up to the box that'll be underneath that box, and then secure the power supply underneath the house right there where it's out of the weather. And then our 12-volt output line right here will be hooked up to a twisted pair of wire that I have, where I'm going to run it along here, come up right here on this side of the door, up here, and then run it along here with some cable straps to secure the wire, and then of course have the LEDs mounted in a spaced apart formation along this rail right here, whatever the hell you call that molding, but that'll be where it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that electrical box and move on with the project. Stand by. Alright, we got our outlet box installed here. This one here, like I said, I tapped into this old outlet box feeding power to our security camera, and got our dusk dawn sensor right here wired up to the outlet right here. I used one of these cover-up boxes. Like I stated before, the plug for the power supply is going to plug up here, cable's going to route under here, and I'm going to secure the power supply up under here where it's out of the weather, and then just run the wires on along underneath the house over to that point over there and up, and then run them along and connect them up to all the lights. But yep, we got us an electrical box. Really, I would kind of say the hard part is done because I wired all this shit up live and I'm still here. So yeah, the hard part is done. So now the more time-consuming yet easy part is to come. Stand by. Alright, we got our LED lights mounted throughout the length of the wall here, 4 of them. We also have our cables, our wires hooked up, as you can see right here. Simple solder together with heat shrink tubing to help protect the joints. This is all low voltage DC, so it's not like it's going to be super dangerous if it did get a little wet. Then we have our little straps right here to secure the wire along this molding right here. But got our lights hooked up, got the wire run all the way over to our last LED light right here, and then it connects to that red wire right there. I have to find some way to kind of better secure that shit. I mean, it just looks a little ugly, but it'll still be functional. But that red Romex wire right there is the last length of wire where it runs down and then goes along this little base right here, and then we're terminating right there because at that point that's where I'm going to hook up our power supply. Let's get that out right here. This little number right here is going to get hooked up to the end of that red wire, and this whole power supply is going to get tucked underneath the house, secured in there, and the cable, the 120 volt line right here, will be routed up and plugged up to our box right there to complete the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead, strip that red wire, get this thing suspended underneath there, and get the rest of this crap hooked up. It's hot as hell out here. Stand by. Alright, we got our power supply secured under one of the frame boards under the house here using an angle brace. Got the wires or cables zip tied, and the output line right here, this shit is connected to, let me see if I can get a good angle here to see this shit. That little terminal block right there where the wires are screwed down in place goes over to here, going out to all our shit. Let me see, I'm going to cover this thing up here. It usually takes a couple of minutes, like the last one did, in order for it to activate. And there we go. Our lights came on after covering the sensor up for a couple minutes, just like the other one did. Uncovered everything, and they should go back off also in a minute or so. And there they go. They went off. Everything is working as designed. So with that, our walkway area light setup is completed. Everything is all wired up and ready to rock and roll. Power supply is safely tucked away underneath the house as noted. We have successfully made use of more crap around here. So with all that said and done, this project is completed. So till next time, gonna get up, get back inside. It's hot as hell out here. Gonna clean up. So don't forget the like and subscribe button, notifications, catch more of these little projects like this. And we always appreciate your positive comments and your likes and all that good stuff. So keep them coming. We'll keep more video coming, more unique projects. So till the next time, I'll catch you later. I'm out.